doing shit for like 5 minutes, and that would have probably fulfilled what I need to do here. Anyway, what do I need a waiting room for anyways? You guys are the ones who watch my stream.
Jim's vibrating in chat. He's ready to go.
What the fuck's that mean?
Wait, what?
Jim's in your chat posting emotes.
That was from yesterday.
You said vibrating.
No, I was talking to him back and forth.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
In these 30 seconds I've been streaming?
No, before the stream.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Well, you can do that.
Posted at 5:26, which is right now.
You can come in the chat whenever you want.
Oh, fuck. Wow. I'm just thinking about, like, YouTube, where they make you... You have to make that a thing. Stream manager. I'm looking... Oh, God, Jim's freaking the fuck out in the chat. Alright, well... We can play some Disco Elysium.
Don't mind if I do!
Jim's here, even though I'm pretty sure he told me I don't like the Disco Elysium game.
Oh, yeah?
Thought that's what Jim told me.
Maybe he didn't know.
Jim says he hates it. Jim, do you just hate it because of what we do to this man, or do you hate it because just like the game itself? I just want to know why you hate it. Good news though, Jim. Tomorrow I'm gonna go. It's back to anime world tomorrow.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses.
My internet didn't crap out at like 3:20 every morning. I'd be like, we're playing Vesperia till I finish it, but. Alright, you know what? We might still do that. That might still happen.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Do you have another pair of gloves?
You can go get some from the
Unfortunately,
gardener. I don't know.
I
don't know if you can now that she's openly antagonistic towards you.
Yeah, I don't feel like trying to find gloves, so
maybe now
I'll take it like a man and see how that goes.
Maybe now that she actively hates you, you can't ask her for. Jim says he was thrown off when this guy didn't have pants for a month.
One day too.
It is true. We did take away this man's pants.
Oh, where would we even get? We don't have any money, so we can't go buy gloves. Sorry, Kim.
I suggest I handle the physical part of the autopsy.
Okay, well this works great.
Yeah, but how funny would it have been to see your guy like
That's right.
Mr. Magoo his way around this physical autopsy? Like, he picks up he tries to lift his arm up and it just falls off.
As you crack open the ledger, the bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists describing the condition of his skin.
All right, I got my monster energy here. I'm ready to game. And by game, I mean watch you play this game.
Field info form needs filling out first. It begins with.
I bought these straws so my VTuber doesn't freak out anymore. Where are they?
That's you.
Fuck, they're over there. I gotta wash it. I think this thing touched the conveyor belt at the grocery store. This thing needs to be cleaned.
Walking out.
Right. I mean, we got it, right?
How stupid is our guy? How like out there and eccentric is he? Have we decided?
I guess we've internalized that even if people don't accept us as Raphael, that's who we are. So we could just put our name or our initials.
Yeah. Like, how do we want to commit to this man?
I'd say just
write his real name, Harry Dubois.
if he wants to be a real detective, he knows to put his real name on for this.
That's the thing. Are we a real detective?
I think so.
He wants to be Detective Custa.
Okay, then yeah, do that.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings.
Well, didn't matter. So
the next box says,
"To coroner's case number
69."
Did anything particularly happen last night that I can add a dumb picture to my set of things here?
I
don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
I don't think anything particularly.
We shot the corpse down. That was cool.
KK equals.
Like,
Kim
you know, I
Kitchener.
got the soup
57
here. I got
equals precinct
a little
57,
friendos.
followed by his date 0803 and time of arrival 0815 on the scene. He's indexed the case after himself, not you.
You know, that's fair.
People say you don't need a ring light for VTubing, but I think I might need to buy one because this fucking desk lamp shit ain't cutting it.
Yeah.
I miss having an actual light
That's
in my room.
because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question
I'm using
of your
something
initials.
that's fuck. I'll send you a picture later. This thing's fucking stupid.
Just write it down.
Yeah, just right.
Let Kim do his thing here.
Name,
NA. Next.
date of birth,
NA.
age.
Roughly 50.
Right. Approximately 50.
The corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook.
Race.
Mondial. Subgroup Occidental. As per your observation.
Write it down.
The pudgy mess looks neither mondial nor occidental. It doesn't even look human. The next line says,
Sex.
Having it right now, baby. Come on, kid.
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
What?
Right. Pig's gonna.
Just please write male.
I will.
nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
All right.
What else?
Oh
Nine.
shit, we're 2 days
Totally
away from
identified by is non-applicable.
the death
Oh,
of
shit,
this
yeah.
man.
Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
It's about
What is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
Okay. Lividity pointed to a lynching.
Then again, the right lividity is easy to produce if you know what you're
You know
doing.
what? It's been a while.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-Delorian burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended,
That's a hell of a
he
name.
approaches to make sure she is dead more than anything else.
Mac Torson.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
That sounds
all
like a
across
cop
Jamrock,
name.
Coal City, GRIH.
Or a wrestler.
42 deceased persons found today. 42
Slap
stations of breath.
Jack.
E-bar.
T-bar is so funny because
We
like
should start the post-mortem.
that's just like a thing, Vince McMahon. Like do you know what a T-bar is? Does Vince McMahon know what a T-bar is? It's like that's
The
not a
corpse
cool
cannot
name if you know
feel
what a
Kim's
T-bar
hand
is.
on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copy paper tries to answer why.
External examination
Yeah.
summary.
Close.
Go down.
The deceased wears armored
You're gonna
boots
say
and
go down the
red
list?
briefs.
Yeah.
The make of the briefs
Okay.
is Babrodine. I think.
We're a detective. We go in order.
I'm gonna picture this man's
See, it's
boots.
happening.
These fucking kids, man.
Yeah,
We're about to fuck the corpse.
Babrodine, yes.
they fucking
Next is
suck. Hate
size
them.
M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If you are to keep them for yourself, as you ought to,
I can't believe
you
we
have deserved them.
we got this
more
man's
than
fucking
anyone
body
else.
down shooting this rope.
Are we committed to stealing this dead guy's boots? Because you seemed pretty for it yesterday.
If we can get like a whole set of armor, we'd pass whatever gun check there is. I don't fucking know. What do you guys want to do?
I would rather just not try to steal this man's boots that
Yeah,
are fused to his legs.
Yeah, especially now we got to put it in the report. Like I don't want to screw Kim over at any point during this. I like Kim. I don't want to
Okay.
fuck with the report.
All right.
Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo, resembling a national pattern.
That's probably racist.
It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings to be added to
That's
the case
us.
files as document A1.
True.
The photo is taken on the
Just
scene
imagine our
using a trigger
dumbass
finger.
cop going, "That's me."
The deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
We don't.
Touches.
We don't need
I don't need to touch that corpse's hair.
Why do you want to touch
We
his
don't-
hair? Why,
I don't know.
Why would it? Why,
Just to give us something to do, I
yeah,
guess.
like why? Why would you even want to touch the hair?
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs, consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
You hear that,
Get 'em.
Kuno? You
Drag 'em.
stupid fuck! You're making
Get 'em.
this so much harder for me.
Talking about velocity was fucking max.
Oh, whatever, Kuno. I saw you
Talking shit
fucking
about
airmailing
Kuno's
those over the
velocity.
fence.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest.
No, we ain't giving
consistent
Kuno
with
nothing.
Wait, and there's vampires?
I think they usually bite on the neck, not the face, scalp, and chest.
They're just going for a snack, though.
Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious. The material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Hell yeah.
Wait.
Pet the chain cutters. I mean, that's a cool thing. A thing a cool guy would do. So Kim would probably be into that. We've discovered
can
Kim
do it.
likes cool shit.
I don't know that this is cool, but
Good thing we got these chain cutter. Okay, we'll pass on.
The hanged man lets out a joyous.
Yeah, we just have to keep this other one too, anyway.
oh,
Jim is so happy he has bits again.
Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark.
Every time
yeah,
I
we
hear the
totally have these chain cutters to only do this,
Every-
not anything else.
every time I hear the technology sound clip, I
Get the
just
fuck his head off.
always want to go. The anthem of creation.
No, he ain't. You pig's a boring fuck.
Oh no.
Hmm.
I love that we're incredibly dexterous, but we're so weak and shitty.
Yeah, let's look for a good spot to cut first.
This man is
Yeah, so we can get this roll to like a 35%
This man
chance.
is. Hey, we passed that like
The
10
belt
or
is
whatever the
equally
other.
tight around the whole circumference
Anything's
of his
possible
neck,
now.
swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the yeast.
Gross.
The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there, steady now, like a flower arranger.
Look at that.
Oh, that gave us a
And it
pretty-
should come loose.
Hell yeah,
But
dude.
now we're gonna feel worse when we fail this fucking
Oh
thing.
yeah, I'm gonna be very sad when we
Wait,
fail
wait.
this.
What are the other choices? Oh, I was just talking to Kuno. Wait, but if you
Yeah.
shit talk Kuno, you might be stronger. Or you might be
Or it
weaker
might-
though. Yeah.
Or it might throw us off.
That's why they call it rolling the dice. Hey, you know what? You guys pick what to do. I've decided I may be along for the ride on this more at this point.
Really?
Not,
You're playing your own game now.
That's
so
the
you're like,
thing,
I'm not gonna
yeah,
Make any decisions.
Exactly. It's kind of funny just to watch someone else play the game now. No, I don't know.
Alright.
What do you want to do?
Jared, we're cutting this thing, right?
Yeah,
Hey, so
Or do you
that
wanna talk to
consensus.
Kuno?
I'll see. Consensus wins out. 2v1. Let's go.
I don't want to give this kid the time of day.
Jarrett, he
Yeah.
has a drug problem.
After some deliberation,
Yeah.
you sink the cutters.
I know
into
how
the
Jarrett
weak
feels about
iron
kids
belt
with drug
together. You
problems.
squeeze the
He's like,
rubber
"Fuck 'em."
handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
Press down.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut, and the belt falls apart like a flower.
I love
of
the
death,
idea that you would not be able
revealing
to
the
cut
dead
this with
man's
bolt
neck.
cutters.
And the dark red ligature mark around it.
I think the implication if we failed is that we would damage the thing we're trying to look at.
Hmm.
His ligature mark.
This man's corpse.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
The lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters. Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
Get ready for one of the kids
Yeah.
to say something.
Yep.
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it!
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Do not inspect the genitals.
Damn. Yeah, but he just said they're unremarkable. Now we need to know. Are they truly unremarkable?
Right, Marvel, write it down.
How do they compare?
Yeah, exactly. We need to know. Come on.
No, we don't.
Look, Kim commented on this, alright? We're just Oh, now you're okay with me. Now you're not okay with me making decisions. When it's looking at someone's hog.
Back is symmetrical and intact.
Boo.
Extremities are intact, but asymmetrical.
Compare your dick with this dead man.
Thigh and hip.
That might damage our morale.
Yeah, you find out his hog is massive.
We find out what Kim considers unremarkable.
Yeah.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
A deathmatch wrestler?
Last item, hands.
Let
we'll
Kim
just let-
cook.
Yeah, we'll let Kim.
Yeah, let Kim cook in this one.
Hands are clean. No sign of a recent struggle.
Are we expecting any?
I was.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Write it down.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Oh God. Well,
Well,
I mean,
Well-
you
Central
wouldn't
nervous system.
do this, would
have
you?
nothing.
Okay.
Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
You
What?
don't even have a joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, isn't this what the people at the autopsy for real do? Like,
Well, I don't know. It's on the form. I don't know. But maybe if he was like cut in half, we'd have some kind
yeah.
of.
I mean, he did
Musculoskeletal.
shit all over the place.
Purge fluid is coming from the mouth, not injury related.
Oh, here we go.
Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it gently.
Ugh.
Rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Gross.
You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
Jesus.
These
The
kids
hyoid bone
suck.
is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Write it down.
Respiratory system.
Back hunched as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws.
Oh, boy.
He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Look inside the dead man's mouth.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
I don't want to throw up on this.
I think we should just
Score.
write it down and move on.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
What? I don't know what that word means.
I don't know what that is.
Damn, you better click on it then.
Why don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
I don't.
I don't think so.
Neither am I.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Oh?
Yeah, I mean,
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
The completionist in me wonders if there's something we can do. Alright, no, that's fine.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Yep, this man was hung to death.
Gastrointestinal.
But he wasn't hung, if you catch my drift, right, Kim?
This will do.
It's your own
semi-solid
joke,
food in
Kim.
stomach.
Come on, laugh at it.
Write
Dude,
it down. Keep
that's
the
so gay.
he did say it.
I had completely forgotten I added the clip of Tim Rogers saying, "Dude, that's so gay."
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
Alright, let's be thorough.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Write it down.
And your opinion, officer?
I'm gonna say the birds were not fatal post-mortem.
Yeah.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Again, Kuno, I've been seeing you fucking ship that
Has
stuff over the
confessed to
fence. You ain't
causing
hitting
it at
anything.
Maximum velocity.
Write it down.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Yeah, post-mortem.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next,
Let's ask about the 4th field before we hit the
Nothing.
finish button.
just in case.
All right.
Okay.
Ligature mark.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. Think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
It is
if
weird
he-
that there's no clawing marks.
Yeah, that implies he didn't try to get out of it, right?
Yeah, he could have been unconscious. He could have been, well, restrained, but there probably would have been evidence of that. But we also have no reason to believe it's not that he didn't die by hanging, per se.
This man did something to himself, and then they were like, well, let's just fucking hang his body up.
So I think for now, I mean, it is weird that there's no clawing on the neck, but I think we list it as the fatal injury.
Okay.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned, but it's a start. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
How'd it go, Kim? Give us some validation.
You skill points.
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy. Then, given the state of decay here, I consider establishing the victim's ethnicity a minor success.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a
We
professional.
got 5 XP for asking that question.
Oh, yeah.
What now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Rip out a copy.
For processing.
You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse.
Ah, damn.
So would that...
Big fan of Tell Me Who You Are, Dead Man. I remember that from yesterday.
Would we have had a better chance on 2 if we said there wasn't a cause?
I guess.
Has 4 gone up? There you go.
Oh, for some reason.
Yeah, you did the autopsy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's ask him. Let's look into his eyes.
What do you see?
I'm gone.
Yeah, but I asked you
Yeah,
who you
yeah.
were, Dead Man.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
But who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer. Go ahead, Coppo.
Cabo.
Does
What
space say
do you
Capo?
That's what I heard, but then
Yeah.
the text says Cabo.
It's the power of your
Black frothy liquid started bubbling on his lips.
imagination.
Oh shit.
Go ahead. Ask me more
Why
questions.
do I love
You fucking
questions so much?
love questions.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
No, I'm good. Yeah, give me more questions.
Give me a
Not
comical
really
amount
comical
of
amount
Yeah,
of questions.
yeah, give him a comical amount.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on...
Right up.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Copperoonie.
Here we go.
This is getting upbeat now.
It's my name, Rooney.
Fuck no.
First name
You're
Wayne.
no Rooney.
Of course not. The name is Raphael Ambrosius Costello.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of Harry lately.
I suddenly feel like we might need to be careful.
Is this where your guy finally comes to the realization that his name is Harry? Is this where we make the turn and we start being serious about it?
Be onto something there.
He starts talking to a corpse in his head.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have
Killed you.
loved it, me and Provocopo.
Number one.
It was love all along.
Which was it that killed you then? Love or communism?
Huh?
You said love killed you, but when you fell down, you said it was communism.
You're misquoting me, Rooney. I said communism killed me. Love did me in.
Damn, he got us on a technicality.
You really need to learn the difference, buddy. This is embarrassing.
Can you ask
Yes.
me a question?
Yes.
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
I love questions.
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
If anything
This
else
case
to
is
do.
all I have.
I don't have anything else to do.
I am all you have. Then you truly lost it all, brother. Let the world drag it all away from you. And what it left,
Ask him number 9 again.
hissed away.
Okay.
And here we are. Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a
The
question.
same one?
Yeah, but there were like
Why
a whole
are
bunch
you
of
doing
choices, weren't
this?
there?
Looking at my face,
Oh, okay.
motionless. Looking into my
What about
eyes,
number 3?
standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Maybe this will lead to something?
Yeah.
Something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous? Oh,
The
nice.
clown lips on the corpse appear to smile.
I hate you. You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
Me.
That's not an option.
Although maybe if you pick 3, he'll say you.
Sure I do. You just don't want to admit it.
True enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also.
God damn it. This is a
What?
disaster of a night.
Oh, no audio, Jim said.
Ugh. This is just fucking awful run of bullshit here, huh?
We heard the technology drop.
Yeah.
Technology.
I know.
I mean, you guys did.
Okay, we have our answer. It won't fit.
I love that we've just got the one answer. We've got the one unanswered thing because we don't want this guy to even think about drinking anything.
I bet the lady at Free will be really excited about us wanting to put a body in the fridge.
Fuck that. She'll probably be like, whatever. I don't fucking care.
They even
Can you
have a
imagine how
fridge in
good
here?
that scene would have been if you did the autopsy
is this
and,
about the
or I mean
questions
the
again?
body thing,
'Cause
and
I don't really know anything.
Kim had to write everything down.
Oh, right. That guy assumed that room was a warehouse for this store,
Oh
right?
yeah, let's waste some time and ask about that real quick.
Yeah.
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Come on, give me something to work with here.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
You have a
Do you have a
fridge.
fridge?
Mm-hmm. Right behind you.
I need to store a corpse there.
You're joking, right?
Number two.
Just,
Number
yeah,
two.
just say it would never fit.
Yeah, super funny.
Okay, well.
Okay, but really though.
Right behind you. Okay. It wouldn't even fit, you know.
Now that I'm looking at it, maybe a glass-doored fridge in a public grocery store isn't the best option for storing a corpse.
I love that we're finding out Kim is kind of almost as stupid as you are. He's just puts on air of being not stupid.
Well, thanks, freak clerk.
Okay.
Alright, let's go ask
I
Kuno.
love these cops in this town full of people that hate them, just going around going, "Can we stick a corpse in your fridge?" You'd be cool with
would
that.
we rather potentially trust Kuno with this, or would we rather just send the body to the morgue?
Kuno.
Is this our opportunity to mend fences with the kids?
I just want to know what he will say.
I need a fridge to stash the body.
You got a fridge in that shack, Kuno?
For the fuck him. Good thing you asked the Kunmeister.
Jesus Christ.
I thought you would. Where is it?
Yeah, I thought you would, Kuno.
Man's in a rush. But what's in it for the Kuno?
Bacon
What's the
man's
return
in a
on Kuno's
rush.
investment?
What if... I'm trying to decide. Do you need to try and make Kuno like you more first? Number one, definitely not the answer.
I feel like both of the first two answers are not going to work on this kid.
If you back off. Or you pick two.
could.
Back off or pick two. That's mine.
You don't want to roll 58?
Not really.
Is he gonna freak out if you try to say no? He's like, no, I actually want to help.
That's why I don't know, or maybe to see if anything else happens.
Wasn't going to. Kuno's not into bacon
Ah,
challenge.
well, that's a shame.
You can't turn Kuno into a little man.
Oh god, why is this?
Now the audio is gonna fucking freak out.
Yeah, what the
really?
This is so funny. Alright, yeah, ask him about the fridge again. Say number two, I guess. Wait. Say really, I don't, just pick two, fuck it. Alright, we're not getting... We're not getting it. I don't think we're getting any higher rolls on Kuno here.
Did that change anything?
Oh yeah, you humbled yourself.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Huh.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Alright.
Hell yeah, we're just rolling in good rolls now.
Some arrogant shit thinks he can kill in the Kuno's kingdom without asking the Kuno first? That sounds like lawlessness to me.
Smolders in Kuno's eyes as he ponders your argument, wordless, like kings do.
This outlaw's fate is in your hands. Let's make an example of him. Help me locate him using fridge body technology.
I answered in my game.
Technology.
I answered something in a way that made Kuno act like I'm his bitch now, and it's just he doesn't take me seriously, and I want to see if he just immediately helps you because he's like, yeah, help any of because that's his whole thing is that now he keeps telling me he's like, yeah, I'll do shit for my fucking my fucking guys. Basically.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know if that holds up long term or anything, or if it's just that one conversation I had, but it's very funny.
Points to the collapsed building with the bookstore.
You gotta get in that shit. In there, deep.
How do I get in the building again?
Through the bookstore. You gotta beg the book bitch. Used to be you could get in there through the doorbell, jam that shit. Book bitch changed that. Kuno doesn't beg, so Kuno doesn't go there anymore. Yeah, book bitch, beggar. You stupid or something?
He means the bookstore. We have to ask the proprietor of the bookstore.
See, the cloud gets it. Listen to your four-eyed friend.
What do you mean in there deep?
Check the fucking basement, pig. Don't you know anything?
Yeah, I feel like this is all very obvious. Come
Always
on,
check the
Harry.
fucking basement, recon style.
Raphael.
There's a giant fridge down there. Fucking will fit, no problem. It looks like a white bird or some shit. Try not to piss yourself when you see it. You didn't hear it from Kuno Pig, but don't forget where you heard it from.
You're okay, Kuno.
owns you now, pig. You're Kuno's property.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Later, Kuno.
All right, let's head to the bookstore.
I gotta be honest, Kuno is way more down to like be. Kuno's like high on like 80 different things, and he's still no. Talk to that kid.
Hold on. I want to get. We need to get this body on ice, and then we can come back and talk to the kid.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Playful.
Speaking of crime,
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Oh, lady, I got some bad news.
you're
Her
not gonna
face
like
was
this.
powdery and painted from all the makeup.
I'm gonna say we don't ask this lady for money.
Yeah.
So are you the owner of this store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
I was told that there's a huge fridge in the building cellar. Can you lead me
Wait.
there?
Yes.
Okay.
I love Farewell for Now,
A
book
fridge?
peddler.
No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
For whatever reason, she's lying to you about the fridge. Seems like you have to find your own way to the cellar.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
All right.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science.
That daughter's gonna get us to the fridge.
Was she at her post, doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Not really.
Why not? Was she not friendly enough? Were you not compelled to talk to her?
Jeez.
I'd say maybe just number one. Well, I just walked in.
Yes, okay, that makes sense. It's working then. Yes. Do browse our books, sir.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor.
Do we just like butter this lady up? Like, or do we just
I
get
can
out
say
of
she's a
this?
trooper, but we just told her we didn't talk to her.
Yeah, maybe just change the
The
subject.
woman before you scanned.
All right, let's go talk to the kid. Maybe she'll tell us about the basement.
I don't know who that guy is reading the book. I haven't seen him yet.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law.
I just go with hi.
Let's keep it cash.
Yeah.
He's a
Are
child.
you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is
Yeah.
this?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What?
Don't be ridiculous. I know all of these things.
Ask her what a book is.
We failed our
Yeah.
encyclopedia.
Ask her what a book is. Just ask her all these.
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
That's a great way to describe what a book is.
There was a professional.
It's a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
Don't talk to me about my beloved. What's a board game?
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards.
Interesting. Thanks.
My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know?
Can I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have.
Nothing,
I hope they're about books.
nothing about a fridge, but let's just go down the list.
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
You're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
I could help by brutally dismantling the free market.
I'm not sure if that's gonna land with her.
Say number one. Don't talk to this girl about dismantling the free market.
Okay, well, maybe we can radicalize her.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I mean, that's
I do
fair.
my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
What is school anyway?
School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity.
See, in different context, I'd say school's stupid. If I was in, like, America, I'd be like, yeah, school is stupid. School is
Number one.
School is important.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
What, this lady?
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
How's business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulder.
Cursed? In what way? Like
Number
you got a fridge
number
down there,
two
or-
just sounds so funny.
Yeah.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Ass up.
Ass up. Should we be polite and say bankrupt?
I think I know what Jarrett's gonna say.
Or should we keep it casual and say ass up?
Just talk polite to this polite girl. She's not
Yeah,
Kuno. If it was Kuno, I'd say
But we've been doing
ass
fine
up.
so far.
This seems like the one kid who doesn't suck around here.
Here's
Maybe
our
we can-
in.
Yeah.
This sounds rather serious. I should probably
Yes.
look into this.
Yes.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into.
Took a note in his book.
Damn, we're looking for a fridge. Shut up, man.
Girl says
Please
girl
note
says
our
store
wares inside.
cursed.
The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir.
This
Have we
is
asked these other questions?
cursed manifest
It does
itself.
not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But Kim, the plasmic manifestation.
Yeah.
No such thing.
I love Kim.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
Did someone say sneak around in the cellar? We should do that.
Stroke your chin enough about the curse.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Wait, you heard about this murder kid?
What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the
Why would
criminals.
anyone want to read about crime?
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys
I'm
are going
a
to catch him.
bit of a
A
policeman
bit
myself.
of a cop myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Huh?
What does a cop look like?
Well, what does a cop
Love
look
asking
like,
a
though?
child what a cop looks
Didn't mean
like.
to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover on which you see strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman.
I like number 3. This kid seems cool.
Yeah.
Just be normal around her.
Head, yes.
No, your mind.
A quicksilver mind. This Mullen guy looks like he needs 4 hours just to come up with a single idea.
No, he's wicked smart in the stories.
She's from
Sure,
Boston.
when the author does all the thinking for him, real policemen have to think
Oh,
and
this has
act
gone
on
down
their own.
Like you, sir, of course. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Just keep talking to her.
Okay.
I'm sorry, this is the one thing where I'm like,
There's a rich lady, and she
just
has
keep
to
talking to
choose
this
the
girl.
good man and the bad man. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and
Mostly
lady
because I just
business,
like this
sir.
conversation a lot. I don't want to see it again.
About man and lady business. That's how I'm going to refer to it from now on.
The man and lady
Yeah,
business.
just
doesn't
run
work
down.
out. Yeah, talk to me about divorce, kid.
Yeah, this is relevant to my character.
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
I feel like talking to this girl was when I got really into this game.
You think she has one about an excruciatingly painful
Like, just your responses to this kid are so funny. Like,
Don't
and
think
she's
it's
such a good
romance story if the
sport
main
about
characters
it.
Break up though.
Okay, I'm just gonna say okay. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
put all this on this kid.
Sometimes they break up for a little while, but then they always get back together.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process, or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
Well, hold on. We gotta talk about that.
Those are unhappy books for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What about when both men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yeah,
What about
that
when
would be
everyone
interesting.
is poor?
That's called a reality.
Not a proper romance story.
Hey, Jarrett.
More like everyday life.
Did you see ahead of this conversation somehow? I love, yeah,
Sometimes you have
poor
to write
people
it
are
off.
boring.
No.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
That's enough romance for me.
Maybe some about other books?
Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people.
You have anything
There's
about
usually something
Krasmazov?
extraordinary about them.
I think so, actually. Well, no, they have something else
I
in
think
there.
that's why people read them, to find the secret.
That was the next thing I was going to do before my game crashed, was I wanted to buy a
People who
book.
Read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading this doesn't make readers more famous, does it? I love asking a child. Yeah.
But it does make the famous people more famous.
Famous for vain people, I have better things to do.
These famous people sound like a bunch of dorks.
So number 1.
Yeah,
Why would they do that, sir?
because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show them.
2?
That's a little.
I feel like
Well, yeah, but we're sad cop. We're sorry cop.
Yeah, but I feel like to this girl, like we're just having a good conversation with this little girl. It's like, no, I'll make myself
Okay.
famous.
Make her, yeah, let her, make her think that you can be a
That's so
cool cop.
Maybe they'll make
There you
you a
go.
book cover picture and everything.
Alright, now I guess we
Turning
try
over a
this
dead
roll.
body.
I'll
Body
see.
of
Alright.
Look how high you got this now by
Yeah, it's
talking
gonna
to
be
this kid.
it'd be a real shame if something bad happened.
It's gonna be so funny if we
The girl
lost
keeps her
this.
hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
I guess just go 1 and then 2 if it
Yeah,
gives you an
I'd say
option.
1.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little
You
interest.
heard me, hands up! Jesus
No.
Christ!
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
Number 2.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
She's not impressed.
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex.
I don't.
What's kind of mean?
Yeah, she might like getting challenged, it sounds like.
You say no. I guess either one. I don't think
Yeah,
one
just say
one
she-
is not a bad thing from what I'm reading.
She is impressed, so maybe she wants us to deduce more.
Yeah, just do number 1.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Just do number 1. None of these
Final
other
over
good.
invisible working addition.
Yeah, these other ones are way the fuck out there, apparently.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Hope this entertained you.
Either way, another ace deduction by the number 1 detective.
I don't-
in
Yeah,
I
town.
just step 1. Yeah, hit number 1. Keep it going with the super cop thing.
It was okay, sir.
She's still got a rebellious streak.
I love
There's
this
more that
girl.
can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
Whatever, kid. I don't need to prove myself to you.
Fine, do better. To do something about me. Oh no, this kid's gonna mentally destroy
Ah,
us.
shit.
You're quite sober.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
Hell
The
yeah.
lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
I'm also sad in my head.
Just ask her how
I don't-
she knows
I don't-
it.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, okay.
This is
'Cause you
funny as
usually
it'd
aren't.
be. Well, I guess now you can say I'm also sad and my head hurts. No, you're having a good
Sorry, sir.
time.
I hope
Okay,
things
sorry.
get better soon.
Doesn't really matter. They seem like they're the same.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow. There's something you're missing.
I don't know. Sure, why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
You have absolutely no idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten something you heard.
This is
again.
the. Just tell his mom to fuck off. Probably. I think that
Working
was.
class woman.
I think that was the first roll that I took that was like a 50, and it went through, and I was like, this game fucking hates us, I guess, because that never happens in our game.
A good one?
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Who's this
Me?
fucking lady?
No one.
Who's this
I'm just a
working class woman?
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
Well, okay.
If she's such a working class woman,
That's a
why
great
isn't
question.
she
Use your
working?
detective skills. Get to the bottom of this one.
Yeah, or should we just leave her alone?
No, talk to her.
All right.
That's what this game is. Talk to her.
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
I'm a policeman. Ice 2?
Phenomenal.
Or that.
It is.
I'm a
Alright, we know people around here
policeman.
don't like police, but whatever.
Yeah, well,
I'm a
you're also
policeman.
looking for.
I know you are.
Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
What with? A lot of things. For example, people tend to go missing.
Maybe your husband is missing.
I feel like we should just leave this woman alone.
She's talking to you. What's the problem?
My husband? No, he's not.
Where could he be? Why are you so interested in this woman's husband?
I don't know.
I want to see where this goes. Click.
Alright.
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends?
A working class husband.
Talking?
Where is this going, officer?
Where is it going? I want to know. Hit number 1.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is.
Would
Not
you
all the
like
time.
to?
No.
She looks you straight in the eye. Her right foot is tapping nervously.
Oh, she's nervous.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he isn't missing
No, she's
indeed.
getting pissed off. One of the first things we did that said she probably doesn't want to be bothered from her book.
So, look, this is what you got to do when you're investigating a murder, okay?
Whatever.
Yeah, just number 3, I guess, then.
Okay.
Of course he's not. It's not like he's a pocket watch.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't
Maybe you're
trust him.
comment. This is great. I love this shit. Just, this person seems like they don't want to get annoyed. Here's like 40 dumb questions you can ask her.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
I'm gonna find out later that there was a critical plot path we missed there because you guys didn't want to bother this lady.
Yeah.
Should tell this woman she's a fucking jerk for making her kids stay home from school to stand up
Hello
from this
again,
place.
esteemed
Ask
doctor.
about the curse.
Welcome to crime,
That too.
romance, and biographies of famous people. Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
What in God's name is she talking about?
It's what Grim hears when he talks to you all day.
Mm,
Yeah, tell her that.
Alright, I feel like this might cause problems for the kid, but sure.
God. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
Just fucking grind this woman into dust, number 1.
Yeah, I'm just reading all of
or number 3, I think it's.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, should we go passive aggressive?
Yeah, just tell her number 1. Just
Um,
tell her she's an asshole.
Yeah, I'm worried number 3 might, because it says for. I don't know if number 3 would
Alright.
end it.
Number 3 looks like it'll end it.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there. There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
Just ask all these
You can just-
questions.
yeah, I think you can
Just
just
talk.
run down this
Yeah.
list.
She's
And
been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be
Why'd
back
you say
in school the
education
moment
like
the
that?
store takes off.
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into.
Yes, My husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Grand Couronne, what's that?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects.
Cool.
Most of the buildings are empty at the moment.
Cool.
Great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
And your husband's also involved with the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
That sounds like he's probably great.
Almost inaudibly so.
Is she an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
Of course, yes, this economy.
Exactly.
The woman looks aloof. Her
I wonder if
features
your
much
roll
softer.
went up on the other thing.
Occasionally, she
No.
glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Talk to the kid again. Wonder if that like raised the roll that you got her inside.
Oh, maybe.
Are we going to be able to do the
sorry,
roll
sir.
again, though,
I
until
can't
we
roll
reach
right
said,
now.
yeah, it said
I'm
it was a
very
white
busy with
check.
my
I don't know.
homework.
I'm just
I
curious to see
Just
if it
can't win.
maybe.
Out of the rain and into the gutter.
There you go.
You have
God, we're so bad at this. What the fuck?
familiar? How?
Fuck off.
You had a skill point. We might have been able to just spend it and.
Oh, I mean, we can still do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
okay,
you
do
spend
that
the
then.
point now, we can roll
What
again.
skill point was it?
Suggestion.
You could just increase that, I guess.
Oh, do we have 4 skill points?
Seems
We
like
do.
it.
Oh,
Great.
Well,
we need to. Yeah, just use one of.
Are you here?
Oh, come on. Come on, video game.
You have
Oh, fuck off!
familiar?
Do it again. Fuck this. Do it again.
more!
Is this the last time we can do it?
I don't know.
More.
Hi, Ace.
More.
I swear to God.
You have
Oh my God!
familiar?
I don't think we can put any more points in.
No.
We're fucked.
You know how you said
We
you don't
just
like
failed-
save scumming? I think you should save scum. I think the game.
Them's-
I think the
them's
game.
the breaks.
I think the game is full of shit.
We just failed a 70, 80, and 90% skill check
We rolled
in a
double-
row.
We rolled double ones on the last one.
Oh, fuck off.
You should quick load. Fuck this. This is bullshit.
Like,
No. Them's the breaks.
This is bullshit.
I probably would, but I respect marbles
But now we have. Hey,
in
now
the
we have high.
driver's seat.
Now we have high suggestion.
Oh, that's so.
That's
so fucked up.
We still have 2 skill points to spend.
Is there some calculator I can put in the computer to tell me
odds.
the odds of
That happening.
failing
Those
3
good-
skill checks in a row like that?
Oh my god. Put one in encyclopedia. It's painfully low for my taste.
And then maybe let's play to our strong suits here. We'll do one of these.
What if we're like slightly better at something physique based?
Yeah. I feel like endurance comes up a lot.
So you don't die?
Yeah. We'd be able to sit in that uncomfortable chair better with this one.
Or we just completely ignore physique and keep putting points into everything else.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we should at least put one of our points here into
Sure.
something we're good at, so we get really good at something.
Yeah, put it. Well, I mean, we're really good at suggestion, so.
True. Yeah, but we can't put any more points into it.
Could you
Pump
cheat the
reaction
game
speed
by
up a little.
reverting it and then? Oh wait,
I
no,
think
you
it'll
committed
only
it already.
revert-
Yeah, you already
yeah.
committed.
Be cool with bumping reaction speed up.
Yeah.
I'm still really upset that we're not going to get through this roll.
Talk to her again. See if it like.
Okay.
See if like.
Hi, Ace Detective.
Fuck!
Are you here from the book?
The game was just like you get.
No.
You get fucked, bro.
Oh, you know what though? Hold on.
What?
Oh, do you have
Do
an
we have
item?
any clothes that'll give us
Well, that
-1? I think it will. Well, we don't have any, but maybe if we do, we can come back. Try it again.
It's so fucking fun. Fuck.
What?
It won't work if you put the minus on, will it? Like, does it have to increase?
I doubt it.
That would
yeah,
be really
I know,
funny.
but I wanna find this out.
That would be so funny.
Hi, Ace Detective.
Damn.
Okay.
Are you here for
That's
math?
fine. I just wanted to know.
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich.
So you know why I'm
Standing
mad?
outside in the cold, I guess.
I know you get a
Why?
sick Dick Tracy hat if you fucking pass that.
Oh, yeah?
along.
Oh, I found something while you were away.
Oh wait, is this the Dick Tracy hat? Oh, it's the Dick Tracy hat.
Oh, yeah.
Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective
Hell yeah.
does.
Okay, cool.
A detective hat?
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that.
Wait, will this give us?
I have
Will
to get
this?
back to
Yeah.
my homework now.
Damn.
No.
But
we're putting it on.
But,
Yeah, but also-
you look cool now.
Gotta put our tank top back on because we're a physical instrument.
Yeah, that's what this is right here. Fucking Christ. I love the look of the tank top with the raincoat, so you just see this man's like chest hair on the top of the raincoat.
You see a set of
Alright, let's
tinted
break
curtains
into this
blocking the
fucking
way to
freezer
another
and
room.
hide a body in
A
it.
strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
I didn't click on this back room when I was in here, and now I'm glad to know what it's for. It's for hiding a dead body.
Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look at the books?
I would also be kind of pissed if this guy came in, called me an asshole, made me realize I'm a piece of shit to my daughter, and then didn't buy a book. Now is asking to hide a corpse in my
You see some
freezer.
kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Fuck.
Is there gonna be some like occult shit back here behind the curtain?
It did say she kept fidgeting with her pendant, so.
Man, look at all these encyclopedia points we're getting now.
Yeah.
We're not a complete idiot, finally.
Inhabitants
So we
of
got this
Eve
hat,
and
put a
Conan,
skill point
the
into it.
Seminine Islands down south.
So she does believe in the curse, doesn't she?
Yeah.
There is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time.
Let's go outside.
I love that you can just pull open the curtain.
I know. Kuno said there was another way in, and then she locked it up. Maybe we can find that and break in.
It was this. It was a buzzer, I believe.
Oh, okay.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the
Oh,
East
Christ.
Delaware Commerce Center.
Oh yeah, I remember we looked at this and we're like, not today, game.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for this stupid game.
This seems like a lady where if you just say this is the cops, she'd open it.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
It is like boarded up, so she probably can't even open the.
If only it was that easy. Hey, if you have a pry bar, I'm just saying.
I mean, I think it would give us an option, but I mean, let's experiment. No, okay. All right, I say we just kind of do a little. Well, I can't go this way. Do a little loop around the building, and if we don't see anything obvious, we just go yank the curtains open.
I want to like buy the soundtrack for this game. I want the music from this game. That kid's gonna fucking freak the fuck out if you talk to him, probably. Oh wait, you already did that.
last
Yeah, I
time,
forgot
yeah.
we did that already.
All right, let's go yank those curtains open, I guess.
Man, when I play this game now, I am absolutely gonna go bother the fuck out of the book person. I need to know what happened. This is why I like playing this alongside. Because now I know to go, I'm gonna go fucking talk to that lady.
Tattered with age. Just as you're about to pull apart the
Aw.
curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. Too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling.
Holy
Why
shit.
is everyone always messing with the curtains?
I've heard
Why
there's a
can't they just
fridge
buy
that
books
I
like
need.
normal people?
Since this place is calling for me, I must investigate beyond the threshold. I kind of just like the idea of, look, I'm a cop. You shouldn't do that because that sucks. But also,
Okay, should we just be
Yeah,
upfront and say there's
yeah,
a fridge,
yeah,
or should
yeah.
we play the curse angle?
no, let's talk about the fucking fridge.
Everybody suddenly needs something from there. Leave the curtains be. It's what it wants.
I like the idea that you can just be like, I'm going in. Does Kim stop you or something if you do that? Like, what?
Employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
Just trying to
I
figure
sense
out.
this place is calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
All right, let's play the police card.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
Someone was killed 2 feet around the corner, though.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there.
I'm curious what happens if you just say fuck you and go in, or if you get stopped somehow.
The
You're gonna
curtains
unleash
seemed
the
frail
powers.
Suddenly, not robust enough to contain its slippery darkness.
I'll think about it for a while. Could you
Thank
do you have any other ideas of how to
Let's
get in
just
here?
talk about this
No.
first, all right? There's no reason.
Because I'm gonna say
to
if you
enter into the
really
unknown.
want to push this
Talk is
thread,
always good.
Here
You
we go.
see what she
okay,
has
I was
to
gonna
say.
say if you really want to push this
There
thread,
is
we should just go
mysterious
for
about
it.
the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you.
Rip them
as if
apart
taunting you.
this time for me. Or we
Yeah,
just,
I
or we
really-
leave this body sitting here for another fucking day, I guess.
Well, I feel like our other option is
No, you keep
we have
talking to her.
Kim take it to the morgue. Why are you so uptight about the curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you. It's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the book.
If you buy a book, maybe she'll leave you.
She's so tense, it's a miracle she hasn't
Oh, okay.
stepped
Oh,
in
there we go.
yet.
It's not like it's cursed.
I'd go with number 2.
Yeah.
You know what that word is?
It's just for decoration.
She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped smile. Then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Host of hosts.
I don't really care. I just need to get back in there, lady.
Honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains. Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
You sought help from anyone?
Yeah.
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
We go back
Your
here and then
payment
it
out
just
of the wards?
immediately this business fails tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet.
Sure.
Left by desert pygmy shamans.
Yeah, okay.
With a spell
shamans.
of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Jesus
There are
Christ.
numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Look, lady, if I had more than 22 cents, I'd buy a book, but...
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable
How is she
way to
not
describe
selling
one.
crystals?
That is an
That's all I wanna know.
incredibly questionable way of describing human beings.
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous.
Okay, so talk to me about it. How does it manifest?
Angers them. The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Didn't that curtain just move?
That mentioned the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since
Fucking
I arrived,
hell yeah,
I've
number
sensed
5.
an eerie lingering presence, as if I
I don't care about the curse. I just need to get to the fridge. Yes.
Certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away.
Tell her there's a dead body involved. That'll make it easier.
Oh, we just put all those points into suggestions.
Yeah.
Paying off.
Hell yeah.
Wait. Mention the dead body. People hate those.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Slither.
I thought we were gonna fail that fucking thing
If we
too.
failed that, I was gonna fucking lose it.
I was gonna turn this stream off right now. Ma'am, I came here to help. I'm a professional.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I sense the psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out.
I returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of paradetectives.
Number 1.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker.
I mean, yeah, how do you
I'm
think
sorry for being
people
so
like
blunt,
this
but
get like
The
this?
lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook. Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
Yes, number 2. Number 2. Number 2. That's the
How do you
answer.
know all this?
Because you're a huge alcoholic. The Void Revenant. I'm gonna say don't pick number 1 because it just upsets me morally on
Okay.
a human level.
I don't know if she's gonna buy number 2, but that's fair.
I should have realized. A pattern
Oh, hell
lies
yeah.
within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Perhaps you truly are the one to deliver this woman from the doom.
It's fucking
But
rube.
I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us?
Him will not
Keep her
vouch
safe?
for us in this
I can't allow
situation.
any
No.
collateral damage to his
No,
health.
he's playing. Yeah, but he's playing along. Like he wants to get in there, right?
He does, but I don't want that X factor. I don't want Kim's skeptic X factor
Mhm,
messing this
mhm.
up.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope.
I'm not feeling the vibe anymore. I just want to get to the fridge.
On my honor.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, when this place
There's
goes
one more
tits
thing I
up
haven't
tomorrow,
told
it's
you
gonna be a
about
real
yet.
shame.
The entity.
The entity.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity, for I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her.
Jiminy.
know that she
Oh
lives inside
god,
the
yeah.
chimney?
Keep this
The
going.
passage
Keep
between
it
heaven
going.
and hell, of course.
Let's
Yes,
rock.
That chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security
Yeah, why would a
curtains.
ghost need to do that?
God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find...
Hey, maybe the entity is the person who
and
bought our
ask
gun.
What happened to all the companies in the building? What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
Man, this is going great.
Please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about
Found
the
another
curse.
dead body in
What do
here.
you discover in there?
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover? Probably just office space. And the damn fridge. Don't be scared.
We ask her more about the curse.
Yeah, let's run this well dry.
Okay, but please,
Oh, never
only
mind.
a few
Okay.
questions.
Woman,
Farewell, book peddler. I love the idea of just going farewell, book peddler.
you see a set of tattered... You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh, it's not actually dark. Okay. Well.
Just
Wait, can I just hold?
Throw that shit in the get it out of there. You
I just wanted to see-
don't put it in his hand. It might never leave. He might not be able to take it out.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds.
Oh, I guess this is
Seminese
what happens if you
trinkets
just go
and charms.
past the
It
curtains.
appears
You
to
don't,
be locked.
you don't have the key, so you have to fucking break into it. I love that you have a +1 to it. Wait, this is just the
Yeah.
communard apartment. Oh, you broke into the communard apartment, so you have a
After
+1.
exerting
Okay.
some force, you managed to turn the key.
Yeah, I love that we just broke into some guy's apartment, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
A draft of cold air
Left
into
the door
room.
open.
all his
Oh, wait,
gym
Kim has something to
equipment.
say.
Lady, you wouldn't lose money if you
What
just
is
sell
this
all his
place?
gym equipment.
Looks like a gym to me.
Beyond the
Yes,
veil.
but no one's been here in ages.
Well, yeah, because this lady
I
won't
doubt
let
the
anyone in here.
electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag
Fucking
before we move on.
perfect.
Some spectral dust shimmer in a faint beam of
Well, there's
radiant
no electricity.
falling
The
from
fridge isn't going to work.
Other than that, the room is
It
dark.
never ends.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Let's just keep going. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house. Nothing mysterious here.
Sounds good.
Kim, you don't believe in ghosts? Yeah, just carrying my bag in one hand and my flashlight in the other.
Yes!
Fuck yes. Oh yeah, kill yourself
A
by
barbell
lifting
lies
this
on the
barbell.
floor. The color is worn
Try
off,
to lift
the
this
weight
and
plate.
die.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift it.
Oh,
There
you're
are
gonna
no
die.
hands on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
Even with the +1, we only have 8%. Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbell.
Yeah.
Remember when we
You're right.
passed that
The weight's
one
missing.
check
Better
that
not
was
touch
like
it
a
then.
7% somehow? That's the game paybacking us with the 3 high rolls that failed.
What kind of bastard would remove the collars? It should be a felony.
Yeah.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No
Is
one's
this
supposed to come here
familiar
anymore.
because I'm a weightlifter?
It's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber. The squeaky sound of sneakers.
Also,
and
it's
bruised
been a while.
knee
Did you
against the mat.
get that
And a
last
whistle.
internalization? Wasn't it only like
Then
2.5
the feeling
hours?
is gone.
I'll look in a sec.
It's just a memory. A memory from another life. When you were young and
Do not lift that.
I was
barbell.
really hoping it would like increase 2% or something. Okay.
79.
I was thinking of the Kim one that we want to do next is 2.5 hours,
Oh,
I guess.
There was a
The barbell weight.
thing popped up when I walked over here, but whatever.
So fucking funny if you died trying to pick up this lifting thing for no goddamn reason.
Uh-huh. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris.
Damn, this place really sucks.
I can see why Kuno wanted to come in here so much.
Could drag this fucking corpse into here.
Yeah.
Alright, time to do some cop work. Oh, and it's creepy mannequin room, too?
Fucking $3 all day.
Here we go. You can buy a book. Got enough money to buy a book. They're like $4 or something.
Oh yeah, we're in here raiding. No, get in there.
Pretending to be a ghost hunter fucking paid off. Holy fuck, you're rolling in it now. You should probably not get rid of whatever this is.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need this at some point. Radio computer.
Yeah, this seems incredibly important. Definitely not something you should sell, maybe.
It's a radio computer.
Can you think the shot put ball could be used for the little tiny ball you threw in the river from that guy?
Absolutely. Yes.
Considering we fucking shot put it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone's playing D&D in here.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework.
Oh, well, here you go.
The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind?
But we are looking for a fridge, and we are pressed for time.
Yeah, but also you got this thing.
On the other hand, it's not that I'm not interested in abandoned radio computers. This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
We turn it on.
Yeah.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
What if it only has one run? Just stick this thing in here right away.
Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment. Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into
Oh, and you can just take it out and
On the
sell it
keyboard,
anyways.
The play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Have you stirred the ghost of the doomed commercial area from its rest? Could this be its dismembered heart beginning to flutter? The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? The filament you have inserted into the reader. That was a question. Have you inserted it into the core?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved. You should ask her for a hint.
This is the police. Open this thing.
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Why didn't you tell us that before we asked, Encyclopedia?
I don't know the password.
Yeah.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Why did you call me Fortress X?
Yeah, I mean, just ask her really quick.
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to. One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says. Any other questions? Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
I love you just fucking tell her that your partner is a fucking weirdo.
I work
Talking shit
as
about
a
you.
repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios. Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident.
That's all for now.
Yeah, gotta find a password.
And goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering,
Right.
casting the framework in a
print
soft
do?
glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the
Well,
keyboard.
the play key lit up. I assume we have to do the password to print.
Yeah, that's what I assume.
Oh.
Should I just
Well.
leave it in there, do you think?
No, I'd take it with you.
The filament slides out of its glowing net.
Take a
Maybe
look at
there's
this
a password on one of these
D&D
boards.
D&D session here.
Yeah.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural.
Kuno was here.
Some of the writing has faded with age.
Here we
but
go,
you can
baby.
Still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins with organs shining under their skin. And even ether welkins hailing from the vast...
They did say this company
of
made
sideways
games,
space.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who are all those creatures?
Todd was here.
Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different.
You know what? This all checks out. Like, stuck-up bookstore lady thinks it's an evil cult when it's really just a D&D session happening in the background.
Yeah, hell yeah.
A high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist.
Jesus
The myth says
Christ, what the
all
fuck?
non-welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin.
And
to
even
rule
the
and
headless
rule.
men.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
Whisper, one of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for...
That's very funny.
Who are these creatures? Who drew them?
Very,
Are
very
they
good.
real? I have so many questions.
Very good little stab at your own game right
This
there.
looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
I just love Whisper. One of them is a Wilkins. I love this one dialogue choice that keeps popping up like that, where it's like you're the fucking dude on Twitter being like, "That's chappy." Like,
Yeah.
Let's move on. I mean,
Okay.
talk to him, but I mean, it might be funny. I don't know if we want to click on that.
The photo
I feel like you two want to
depicts
tiptoe
barren,
around
icy
Kim a
landscapes
bit, so
wrapped
I'm
in
like,
perpetual night.
let's
You
maybe
see
not.
permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore.
We already
There are
picked up the
pictures of
racist
settlements
mug. I
on
don't
dried
know
up
if
riverbeds,
Kim needs us to
abandoned in a storm.
fucking talk about
Animal corpses
this shit
in the dark,
anymore.
carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow.
Love me a good yurt.
Like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Fucked up.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Minimi stands for a mini-meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Alright.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out, Wirral untethered."
What if one of these
Heat death
3
of
things
the
is the
universe.
password?
Probably.
The full text reads, "Heat death of the universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s."
It's one of those like 8 things that they just said, probably.
Yeah.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. Radio frequencies, it seems: UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes too, sparse and cryptic. Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Of course. The
The
anatomy,
anatomy of the curse.
I would just say number 1.
Perhaps.
Oh, oh.
The web is comprised of radio stations.
Sorry, no one said
all
anything.
lead back
Yeah,
to
I was
one
looking at my
red
phone
arc
for a second.
Titled The Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Wait, who's the game master?
Someone very important.
This is a game, and who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Is this whole bit just making fun of their own dev studio or something?
Maybe,
like, what?
yeah.
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines.
I forgot they're making a second game
from
in
times
this
long gone.
series.
No one has used the
I wonder what the
fireplace
fuck
in
that's
ages.
gonna be.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
Kim
can I ask
wants
something
to
to say?
talk to you. Have you heard of this video game studio?
Okay.
Like,
What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
someone trying to exercise the curse use of technology. I think number 2. I don't know. That's like the least stupid of these stupid answers. Oh wait,
Yeah.
number
I
3.
mean,
No,
that's
no,
what
you're
it
right. No,
is,
you're
right?
right. Number 3. It's number 3.
Yes, that is the question.
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory.
But also that map
crafted
is
together
weird.
like a puzzle box.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to...
Nope, this is definitely just a goof about this game.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
This is fucking weird. And this was a role-playing game?
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
How are they planning to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game.
Oh, like we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
And this was a role-playing game?
Indeed. Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified
We
version
love
of
it.
the We Were board game, with his death thrown in.
What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but
The curse got them. No, yeah, number 4. Let's finish it. Let's finish it.
it's too late for that, I'm afraid. Okay, let's keep moving.
Oh, great.
Alright. You want to see if we got a password?
Yeah,
I mean, I just don't. I'm just.
Tiles on the
Never
key
mind.
are still like a
My
smooth
worry
floor.
is
The
not a
filament,
problem.
The speaker comes to life.
Because this lady's just a phone director.
Good. Please repeat
Oh,
the
man.
password.
Oh well.
Oh.
Oh well.
Receive
Don't worry.
Fortress exit. Thank you.
Tiles on the key. The filament slide.
We need to
Alright,
solve
let's
this so
keep
we
going.
can get $50 for selling it.
Uh-huh. Oh, $2.
Oh yeah.
And some magnesium. The magnesium-based life form strikes again.
Oh, here's the fridge.
And this bear! It's a
Fucking
bear!
Coca-Cola bear?
Fucking the polar bear from Coca-Cola is gonna fucking store this body.
The door is covered in frost.
Kudo, you didn't mention that it was a sick polar bear. Come on, man.
I think he did, actually.
Yeah, he probably did.
This must be the fridge you were told
Reaction
about. Look inside.
speed.
See if it's
Oh, boy.
enough for the corpse.
Let's crack the door.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This
I'm
is
assuming
the
you do this
inside
mostly
of
just
a
to keep Kim
refrigerator.
in your party the rest of the
The
day.
lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax, Kim. It's the fridge, remember?
Of course, a giant iceberg-shaped fridge. Just what we were looking for. Let's see what's inside.
Some
The shelves
ice
are
cold
empty.
Coca-Cola.
All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
It looks big enough for 2 corpses.
You pocket the note and
Oh, that
the
might have the
fridge
password.
magnet's keeping it on the door.
Oh, yeah. This is clearly the fridge. It looks big enough for 2 corpses.
It's certainly an...
I have a better question. Number
If it
3.
is capacious and cold enough to-
The fuck is a bear
The
fridge
optics
doing
on
down
this
here?
are awful, he thinks. We need to be as silent
The
as we can.
optics on this
Shall
are
we go and get the body then?
awful.
I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
God, it's gonna stink so bad.
Heavier
Oh, we're just doing this now, huh?
Yeah. This is the only choice.
to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back.
This is fucked up.
Yeah.
Beautiful. A dead body in a nice bare fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
Really? You think it's good work?
No, not really. Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in a nice bare fridge. This story does not leave this room.
Number 3, I guess.
Yeah.
We're artists, and this is our vision.
Small victory among numerous defeats. At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection.
I hope we
Under
solve this
control.
case, and this body just stays down here the entire
icy
fucking
realm
time.
Of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands.
I love how we're still getting rolls on this stupid fucking body. Oh, is that the real reason you put the body in here in the game sense? Just so you can keep this roll going later?
Yeah.
Alright, we
Yeah.
need, what do we need to get
Well,
our perception
I mean,
up?
we can do the roll again because our chance has gone up because of the fridge.
From a glossy
Yeah.
cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge or the decomposing body.
Oh, yeah, I guess, do we have no real reason not to roll it, then?
Yeah, we might hurt our morale, but we have plenty of
Yeah.
magnesium.
Let's just keep going through these, and then...
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. I know.
From the side.
What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day. The electricity bill must be catastrophic. On the other hand...
Oh, is that why the businesses keep going up? It's because they'll all have to pay this massive energy bill?
Maybe.
Refrigerated meat is much better for coroner's work.
Yeah, now you can tell the take the boots.
You touch the
Oh, well.
Fuck off, game.
His skin is cold, light blue and silvery in the light of the fridge. You still have no idea.
So perception is what we want to get
or
up.
what to even do with him.
Yeah. Well, how bad do we want? I feel like this could be important.
Yeah.
So we should maybe remember that and try to...
So level up perception next time we get a point, I guess.
think we got a point. Fuck it, try it. Wait. How
Yep.
many do we have?
Run it back.
Is it worth running it back?
Well, I already spent the point. So.
Okay.
Oops.
Perception's
Well,
a
hold
good
on,
thing
what-
to have.
Well, how many more do you have? Do we have another chance
do you
after
mean?
this?
Freezing corpse hidden
We can just keep doing it.
its belly.
I mean, we don't have more points to spend right now, I don't think, do we?
No.
But we can just kind of come back
Yeah,
to
but how
it.
many times can we retry it? Because that girl was also
think-
a white chick.
You can try
we
it
ha-
over and over. You just have to get your
No.
your chance up, and you can
Go
try
go
again.
back into that menu,
That's the
Marl.
thing, though. Like, how many
Hold
more
on.
chances do you have
yes,
if you level
hold
it
on.
up?
I know what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So you can only level up as many times as you have the pips on there. That's why we couldn't level up again the suggestions.
Okay, so we still have
you can
like
al-
7 more
you can
fucking
only
chances.
you can only double your base.
No, I understand
number.
that. I just thought we were at the max already, almost.
No,
and
that was
that's why-
suggestion.
That's
No.
why I was like, maybe we shouldn't do this.
Yeah, we can still level that
Oh
one
yeah,
up a
then
bunch.
fuck it, go for it.
Are still
Yeah.
glowing red. You touch the dead
What's this game got against us?
Gave us that one shit
Game's
roll.
really not fucking give us
It
anything.
gave us that one shit roll yesterday and was like, it's all you fuckers are getting. Nothing else.
Alright, we don't have any items either.
Yeah, I was under the assumption we had maxed that out, was why I was
Okay.
like, hold on,
Yeah.
maybe we don't
Yeah.
do this. Oh, look at that note. Read the note real quick.
Oh yeah, good call.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere
Good
safe.
fucking Kuno.
You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
I love the idea of asking who's the illiterate.
Frozen ice cream maker.
No, well, we got that already though.
Yeah, I think the filament memory is what we have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, you'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy. Oh, anyways.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
It's because of the
Maybe
entity.
it's because of the entity. Maybe they had to leave in a hurry.
That's a plausible hypothesis. It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
Thank you for relating this to me personally.
It's like the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site copy.
Oh, okay, so this is something else, maybe.
Well, it's two things here.
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on the filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Do you have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be?
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
That's fair.
You might as well look through these, right?
Oh, well.
In your hands, you hold.
Here we go.
16 days
Right
of
into it.
April
Getting into reading a
by
book.
Yekatina Dar. The cover image shows a row of concrete apartments, above which span a black and white rainbow.
Feels heavy.
Indeed, the book is unusually heavy in your hands, as though the cover were lined with
Oh man,
lead.
is there gonna be a gun in here?
They
Oh,
would do
yeah.
that in Grad.
How long is the book anyway?
You flip through the book. The pages are thinner than you realized, and the type quite small and tightly set. It's nearly 600 pages long.
Sure, it's like
Look at
we're
the
gonna
back
get,
cover.
we're gonna open
The
this
back cover
capsule
is
machine and
dominated by a black and white
lose the
photograph
entire
of
day.
the author. She can't be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph, and yet, from this cover, the eyes of a sad old woman stare back at you.
I would
All
roll the
right.
dice and simply start reading. That's just me
In
though.
cold, detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Grad riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows. The Grad riots took place from 27 to 29.
So glad we put these points in the
Fueled by
encyclopedia.
ethnic unrest and the state's repressive tactics. These events are often seen as marking the end of a brief period of liberalization known as the Grad Spring. Like all such periods, it is frequently memorialized in art and literature. As ethnic tensions run wild, a pair of young lovers
Jim
meet each
Jim
other
just
on
played the
street.
bingo.
Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, they manage to lock arms and look into each other's eyes.
What happens next?
It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
I
I'm
love the
worried
idea.
about physically hurting ourselves.
Yeah.
You could go buy some endurance drills.
This book scares me.
Keep read 10 more pages.
I mean, I probably just quick saved, so.
They go through
Ah,
a brief,
fuck.
awkward love affair. And in the end, they betray each other and succumb to the absurdity of Gradian life. The man becomes a lens.
You're gonna be so smart now, though.
Abandoning his former existence. He toils through the daily drudgery at the Lenka Polyfabricate. Happiness and fulfillment have eluded him his whole life. And in the end, he has nothing to do but dedicate himself to the craft.
And the woman?
She spends the next several decades standing at a conveyor in a Sosnovo fish processing plant. The smell of fish guts slowly seeps into her hair and skin.
Let's fucking
as
go.
every single one
This is
of
just
her
real
dreams
life.
dies, one by one. The memory of their short time spent together.
Why
tortured
can't I
the four
put this
lovers
book
ceases
away?
until the end of their days. Years pass in solitude, their bodies growing ever more decrepit.
2?
Sure, either one. Doesn't matter.
As life leaves their remains between the soil sheets, their final thoughts are filled with regret.
Fuck.
That ruled.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. The pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it, but nothing familiar.
What's the meaning of this tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone close to the victim might know. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Okay.
Gone.
Alright, cool.
You finished internalizing stuff, so.
Oh yeah.
Rigorous self-critique. Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
Bonuses do we get for realizing we're a piece of shit?
Oh boy, okay. Intelligence and what is it? Psyche. Red check failure,
this is
heal
just good
+1
stuff.
morale. Fizz and Mott, red check failure, heals +1 health. Learning cap for pain threshold raised to 6.
But you just self-critiqued. You've become a better person. All right, now just aces low. Hell
baby.
yeah.
Oh, we have to unlock a new slot somehow.
Okay. How do?
Oh, with a skill point.
Okay, I won't do that.
Cool. Okay, good to know. Pop a quick save. Let's look in here. This an ice cream machine?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace,
Do we want to just
coloring
stop whenever
it
we get out of
pitch
this
black.
building, I guess?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Kim, what is this thing? Is this a furnace?
Looks like it.
I love look inside
Looks
the
like an old
furnace.
central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
He opens the door and gingerly.
Oh, that's where
peeks
she
inside.
lives.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Look inside the furnace.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near
Had to
the
get up
smoke
for a
chamber,
second.
upstairs.
No, we internalized that we're
Yeah,
a piece of shit, and it
What
gave
did
us
we?
a...
What did we get out of that? I got up when we were reading
When
that.
we fail a couple types of checks, you actually get morale back, and also we increased our
that's fun.
cap on something to 6.
Yeah, when you fail red checks for the mental stuff, we get +1 morale. When we fail red checks for the physical stuff, we get +1 health. And then our pain, what was it? Pain threshold?
Yeah, the pain threshold has been increased to 6, which I think is at
Yeah.
a 1 right now, basically.
The cap, that is.
Yeah, the cap.
What is,
So we can maybe, I guess that's how
Is
you
the
raise
red
the
checks
cap
the
on
checks you only get to do once?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's at least like less of a. I guess we don't really get punished for failing those anymore. I guess.
Yeah, we're leveling
We'll
up,
be-
baby.
We'll be punished narratively, probably.
Well, yeah, but
You won't die from a kid punching you or something.
it's hard. I had to
It's impossible to discern what the
You
voices
won't
are
die
saying
from
or
embarrassment when a
what's
kid
producing them.
punches you.
I could like hear a cat yowling.
Oh.
So and it was not my cat.
That's fun.
My cat was like staring out the front door, clearly agitated.
Cats are so fucking funny.
What are you doing?
Here's the murderer of the hanged man talking. Yeah, just number 3. That's what you're doing.
Really? We should investigate. See if someone
Physical yell hello into the furnace.
I don't.
I'm gonna say this. I mean, Kim's gonna think we're dumb, but
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected, but malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Always has to be.
Smear your hands with coal, Harry.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles.
Yeah,
Your
got nice
hands
and
look
dirty.
ancient. Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would
I love
be
just
stupid.
yell hello into the furnace.
Oh.
I mean, you could retry it. God.
What do we?
A hollow ring echoes through. The
I don't know what I.
What did you just?
He kicked the
Expected.
furnace and hurt himself. And almost died. Imagine if you died from kicking the fucking furnace. That would have been so funny.
Marvel, why did you kick it? Why did you kick the thing?
I kind of want you to save and then kick it until you die and just see what it happens. Oh,
+1.
Fuck. It was worth it.
Although I don't even know if we want to do this. Per
Yeah,
se.
like I don't.
No, do it. Come on, why not?
All right. I mean, Kim was like, we should go up there and talk to him, but
You must have always said, yeah.
Why'd you think we were gonna?
Your dehydrated, hungover throat can produce little.
Oh, okay, well, go drink some water and we got the...
A lifetime of smoking and drinking will do that to you. The chatter from the chimney continues on as before. You seem to have made no impression on whatever's up there.
I am of the
Then
opinion that there's no
maybe
way to make
it's
a
worth
bad
actually
roll,
trying
as long as I
something
think
up
to always make a roll if
Maybe
it's
you
gonna
should let your
work.
voice rest, officer. Try again later.
Yeah, see, Kim's like, you should try again later. Alright, kicking it was totally fine then, I guess.
yeah, I only had to use 2 healing on him.
Because we read that book. I love that we took damage from reading that fucking book.
Ice cream maker. That's what we were looking for, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I
It's probably more.
I can't seem to interact with it. Oh, back here?
God, there's probably still so much crap in here.
That's a.
2 rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. Someone has snuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling.
A few
Someone got a
bricks have
cop
fallen
pistol
off,
in here?
revealing a compartment behind the wall.
Oh, someone
It's
hid your
too
gun
dark
down
to
here.
see
Let's
through.
go.
Look, there's a hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs.
Ugh.
Rummaging around, you find rusty
Rifles, Kim.
hidden away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are these any good?
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
Well, this is our only option.
I guess we got a gun.
Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
Oh, can we sell this?
Oh, okay, is this an antique? I mean, we know a guy who we know buys guns.
Number 2.
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
Where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the Revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Just surprised it's still here after they had the fucking ice cream factory down here. There you go.
There we go.
Here we go. Oh, this one's still running.
No wonder you fuckers
This
are losing so
orange
much money.
machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top.
Churn that
and a
bitch.
freezer that
I'm worried
depends
if we
on
churn it, we
frozen
might destroy what's inside.
Yeah.
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for
Oh.
you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here. No, this is going to need something else. Some kind of super pry bar.
What?
Don't even try to open it with a regular pry bar. You're just wasting your time. If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Equip the pry bar by going to the tools tab in
Yep,
your
we
inventory.
got it, game. That's
We should inspect the rifle later.
yeah.
Alright, here we go.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old
Pry
submarine.
Don't
bar
even-
not
no.
strong
Hand-cranked
enough.
ice cream churner on
Negative
top and
20.
an electric
But we got a +1 because we're wearing gloves.
Oh, negative 20.
Um,
You should inspect that thing, he said. Inspect that rifle.
That's the wrong menu. Oh, never mind. We can't do that. My bad.
Check that shelf.
Should I turn the churner?
I don't know. Get the pry bar. Thank God. They knew. They knew when you came into this room you were gonna lose a lot of health.
2 cables are plugged into
Uh-oh.
the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker.
Oh, if we unplug it, maybe it'll thaw out and be easier to open.
That's smart.
but is there something? Does it need to be refrigerated? Whatever it is.
No idea.
Probably not. I don't know.
Okay.
Gonna be covered in sticky
just-
ice cream.
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, just be honest about it. You don't know why.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has 1 cable missing.
Just just
We know we don't
see
want to
if-
unplug the red one.
See if for whatever fucking reason this thing is
This
like.
orange machine is dead still.
Oh, there it goes.
All right.
Your audio is taking a dump.
Oh, that's fun.
Hell yeah, +2, baby.
Well,
I mean, when you get the pry bar, this will be great.
Yeah,
You get the super heavy duty pry bar.
we're on our way.
Yeah.
If we stack like 13 more +2s on there, we got a chance.
I like that you're like, no, it should be plugged in though, and we're not
Yeah.
doing it. Where you go back over here for? I just thought you really wanted to turn that crank or something.
no, I wasn't sure if we need to like turn it back on or something.
What's in the store? Maybe a super strong pry bar.
A mesh
Oh,
tank
shit.
top,
Mesh
though.
tank top.
Fuck.
+1 drama.
Hell
What's this
yeah.
shirt give us that we have on?
Physical instrument.
We
Yeah,
ain't
you should-
fucking.
Dramatic bitch. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're already dog shit at this. Who cares?
What's drama do for us?
Let's just.
Oh. Oh.
That's disco, baby.
These fucking
That is a
Matt Hardy ass tank top.
What exactly is the drama?
Lying.
Oh.
And
Great.
detecting lies.
Oh, that's helpful.
Oh, sweet. Now we can just go in the door.
Great. Thank
Oh,
God.
okay.
Well, it's nighttime now, so wait, no, it isn't. It's 2:30.
No, it's only 2
Why the
o'clock.
fuck is it dark?
Put this down. You know, it's snowing. There's probably clouds.
It's just dark, like it looks like nighttime though.
All right, before we log off,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna go stand by the old guy so we can give him the shot put ball.
Just go talk to the old guy. Just
Okay.
fuck it.
Please walk down the stairs.
That bum is gone.
Oh.
Sorry, I shouldn't
We
call him
stole
a
this.
bum. That's rude.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. They're up here. I mean, we stole his bag, so. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh, homeless guy moved.
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Kim, look, bullet holes.
Yeah.
Where?
Went to the chips in the wall. Someone has been shot. We're cops. We should solve it.
There? Those are old.
Oh, you mean like from the revolution?
We did this
Yes,
already.
one
What
happened
is?
half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law.
What can you tell me about this revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
That's how I feel about most stuff.
There's something down
What?
there.
Not gonna hear anything new from me.
Oh yeah, give him the ball.
You're the angriest man I know, Rene.
A replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
I found you guys a new bull.
Yeah, yeah.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Now. No need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
We are the sorry cop in heart still.
I'm very sorry. It's the best I could find.
The best, huh? This isn't even a bull. But fine. I guess you did attempt to right your hooliganism. Consider it forgiven.
He mumbles something to himself. It seems
Ask
to
him
be a
about the rifle.
variety of curses.
Yeah.
It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable.
His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon, then aims it at the sea. This man knows firearms. Intimately.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
This is my rifle. I always have it with me. Yeah, just tell him where you found it. Who cares?
We can tell him. Maybe he'll know about the bunker.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day,
Apparently
everyone
they
had something stashed
found
away.
near here. They found a fucking unexploded World War II shell the other day.
Oh fuck!
They had to shut down
That'll
fucking.
happen out there.
They had to shut down fucking everything around, like within like 10 miles.
As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is
So he
impossible
probably
to
likes
find.
you now. Damn! You told me you told him about you showed him the sick gun. He doesn't like you anymore.
All you observe
What the fuck?
is a veteran refusing to
We just can't win anything.
old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Composure. Perception is probably the one we want, though, because I think that's really
Officer.
important, right?
The
Yeah.
mere sight of police in Martinez
It
makes me
fits
feel
him
safer
to
already.
relinquish his sandwich. What a stupid fucking. Alright, so it's done now.
I'm gonna go log off. I'm gonna go save, and we'll quit by the lady in the boat, so we don't forget to talk to her.
Shit, there's so many things to click on over here.
I know. We'll hit them on the way out.
Right, well, that
All right.
that was Disco Elysium.
That was, I was gonna say 2 hours, but
We
the
played like
stream broke.
40,
That was
30 minutes before that. It's not much more, but we'd streamed 2 days in a row, so you know.
yeah.
We've almost gotten through
That's-
day 2 of Disco.
We like doubled our Disco Elysium
Mhm.
versus the last couple weeks.
Yeah, totally. And
Double
you know,
Disco.
if I ever finished Tales of Vesperia, we could even more potentially. All right, stream's gonna be done though. Do you just want me to do the countdown? Can you handle this responsibility 2 days in a row?
I can do the countdown. How do you pronounce 10 in German?
Scene.
Thane.
Dammy.
Let's see if I can remember all the numbers.
Okay. Oh, this will be fun.
9.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
7.
Yep.
6.
No.
That's
No.
oof.
No.
No?
Say it the right way.
How do I say it?
Like the thing you do.
Sex.
Oh, really?
Thank you.
Okay. Duolingo says it different. Sex. Foof. Thea.
Look at this guy.
Dry.
Sex.
Zwei. Like the sword.
Oh, the Zweihander.
Eins. I don't know what 0 is.
Null. You know,
Null.
like null and void.
Yeah.
0. Hey, turns out
Null sex.
turns out English comes from German, so there's a lot of crossover in the words.
Yeah, it turns out a lot of the numbers are pretty similar.
I'm curious, do you know anything higher than 10?
No. I think I did for like a second, but not anymore.
We can get into all the weird ways you say stuff, like instead of like calling 2 Zwo instead of zwei.
Oh, shit.
or 7 is yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go. That's I was about to get into a whole thing, and you counted down. It would be rude of me to do that. All right, let's get out of here.
Auf Wiedersehen.